And let's have this thing, okay? So in this term, after having the knowledge of what are the terms, you must able to learn like what are the like terms and what are the unlike terms, okay? Fine. Okay, so before starting this, I am removing this, okay, and I am going to ask anybody of you. Anyone is there who knows what is the like term and what are the unlike terms? Please raise your hand if you know. Okay, and I'm going to ask the person whose name I never spoke. Okay, so let me check. Okay, Maximilian.
Like terms are when the variable is the same. So, for example, 3x and 5x, they're like terms because you can turn them into 8x.
Okay, so
Unlike,
my question is to you is, for example, this is the 5x and this is the 3x square. So are they like or not?
that's unlike terms.
Okay, so okay, but you told us like if they have the same variable, then they are the like, right? Here we have the same variable, but still they are unlike, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so do you explain like what is the reason here?
because one of them is squared.
Okay, so the full definition is what? Whenever we are looking into the like and unlike terms, we have to check two things. Okay, first thing is we have to check the variable is the same, or you can say the letter is the same. Okay, because variable represented by letter, right? So first you have to check is the letter is the same or not. Okay, and the second condition is are their indices are the same. It means you have to check their power. Okay, like for example, if a term is a square, okay, let's say x square, okay. Okay, what I mean is, let's say first term is x square, okay, and the next term is 3x cube, okay. So they have the same letter, right? Here you have x and here also you have x. Still they are unlike, okay. This are the here is they have the different power, okay. They have the different indices, okay. These are the different. Okay, so there is a two condition. First condition, it must be the same variable, and the second, they must have the same power. Got it? Maximilian, is this clear to you? Like,
Yes.
yes, you are correct. Okay, and you have the good knowledge of this, like and unlike, but I have corrected you little bit. Okay, and very good for your answer. And now, as you can see, the like term example 2x and the 5x. Okay, these are the like term example, and what is the reason? Because they have the same variable, or you can say same letter x and x, right? And the second things you have to check is what? They must have the same power, right? So here you can see nothing is written, it means what? There is one. And here is also nothing is written, it means what? You can write one, right? So these are the like terms. Okay, the same way if you check this unlike terms, then what it means? Unlike means either they must have the different variable or they must have the different power. Okay, so here it is a combination of x and y term. You can say 3xy, whereas the next one is just a 5y, right? So that is why these are the unlike. Okay, now I am going to ask anybody. Okay, like I want one example from you for the like term and for the unlike term. Okay, so raise your hand if you know this answer. Raise your hands. Use the Zoom feature. Okay, Zoom feature. Yes. Okay, so yes, Divine, can you please tell me the example of like terms?
An example of like term
Mm-hmm.
would be 3xy and 4xy.
Very good. So 3xy and the 4xy, that is absolutely correct. Okay, now excellent. Okay, and one more example. I'm going to ask Hani. Can you please tell me what is the example of unlike terms?
An example of an unlike term would be 5xz and 4y.
Okay, so I'm going to ask one more time. Alien,
An
yes, please
example
answer.
an
Mhm.
example of like terms could be 4b and 7b.
Okay, so they are the like or unlike?
like because the variable is the same.
Okay, so fine, correct. Now, okay,
Sorry,
so
you
you all are
asked
correct, Joy.
no.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. See, it's fine. Okay, Joy, can you please give me the one example for the like terms?
A like term would be 3y and 5y.
Yes, and if I'm asking you in terms of square, please create one example in terms of square. Like, okay, wait, I am writing one example here. Okay, 3x square. So what will be the another term to make it like with this? Amina, can you please answer me this question? If you have one term is 3x square, okay, so what will be the next term if I want to put this into the like term category?
5x squared.
Very good. And if I want to put it into the unlike category, then what should be the next term? Okay, let me check. Adrian, can you please tell me, for example, if I'm writing here 5x cube, then what should be I have to write here to make it unlike?
You could like add a how to say like you could like for example 5xy or
Okay, so if I will write 5x, then also it is unlike, right? Very good. So after having the knowledge of like and unlike terms, you are able to add them and subtract them. Okay, so you are now ready to simplify